Chapter 7. Her memories of youth. 2.
Echoes, memories on people's lips.
Everything fell brightly into her. She slipped the night on like stockings, cradled the planets in her palms. Could they have lived there? On Venus? Was there room inside her garden, among a thin curl of smoke?
If it were now to die, 'twere now to be most happy.
She laid her mouth here,
Here,
between the terrace and moonlight, against the soft folds of the mind. Could one live here, on Venus? Or is one finally wrenched back to Earth, pulled into dark, left only?
Stargazing?
From this I reach what I might call a philosophy. At any rate, it is a constant idea of mine that behind the cotton wool is
If
hidden.
you cannot use them,
Is hidden a pattern that we, I mean all human beings, are
you
connected.
cannot use them.
We are connected. The whole world, the whole world is a work of.
You cannot. You can disinfect it, purify it of the accidents of the living body.
I see here you served in the war,
Yes, he served for 2 tours.
and before that your profession?
I was reducing.
He was a student, a philosophy major.
I see, and what made you decide to join the army?
He was part of the ROTC program in college, so he had to.
I see, and your wife tells me you've been having nightmares.
Nightmares, yes, but not just at night. He calls out, in public even. Just today in the park.
Yes, thank you.
After the war, he saw things differently. Saw the world as shifting, fluid. No lines or borders between things, between earth and foot, hand and chair, roses and ash. He, the outsider, saw the world anew, and knew he needed to tell all who had come and all who had gone.
Disinfected, purified, but we cannot use them. So many centuries.
Your wife tells me you lost a good friend in the war. Do you miss this man? Do you feel guilt, sadness, remorse, anger?
No,
Nothing?
I don't think about it.
You see.
When the author was 13, her mother passed away. The author recalls giggling at her mother's death. Soon after, she went through her first nervous breakdown. It was not until her second breakdown that she first attempted to take her life by throwing herself out a window.
For so many centuries, they've been out and about, but we cannot lose them.
We must speak in another room. Does your husband speak candidly to you?
No, he barely says anything at all. All he does is read. Read philosophy and write.
Drug habits?
What? No,
There's
none.
There's no point in lying to me. I'm only here to help.
I don't know what you're talking about.
His eyes are bloodshot and unfocused, and he reeks of marijuana. Don't insult my intelligence. How often does he get high on average, and are there any other drugs that he takes?
Twice a day on average.
Other drugs?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Thank you. Has he ever attempted to harm himself or you?
No. But
Yes?
I took a look at his writings. I don't understand most of what he writes, but I think he writes about death, suicide.
Did you bring any of these writings with you?
Yes. Here they are.
He needed to tell what he knew to all who had come and all who had gone. Turns, returns, borders, becomings. Something is there, beyond sense, beyond self, beyond roses and ash.
Ma'am, I'm going to recommend that we admit your husband to a treatment center.
That's not a good idea. He doesn't like being treated.
I'm afraid this isn't debatable. Your husband has threatened suicide. He needs immediate care.
But we cannot lose them. We cannot.
Thank you for waiting. We're going to admit you to a treatment center in the country. We can pick you up from your home this evening. That should give you enough time to pack your things. I just need one of you to sign some papers. Ma'am?
Yes, of course.
He must convey the true reality. He, the outsider, the anomalous, must become like grass, follow the line of flight to discover new borders.
Yes?
But what can reach through the fog, the glare, muddled thoughts and missed phrases? What can be unearthed?
I promise you will like the treatment center. We will convey the true reality.
Can't he shout already? Crawl out of the dark, grind nails against the wet earth. Words, muffle, confuse, damage, obliterate in the gray fog of confusion and doubt. The muffling black fog daylight cannot, will not penetrate. Lips shudder, shut, smoldering.
After the war, he saw things differently. Saw the world as shifting, fluid. No lines or borders between things, between earth and foot.
The author recalls giggling at her mother's death.
Ash.
Soon after, she went through her
I
first
don't
nervous
understand his
breakdown.
writings. He writes about
The
death.
author experiences
Suicide.
herself not as a monkey or a fish, but as a troop of
Through
monkeys,
turns,
a school of
Returns,
fish.
borders, becoming.
Something is there beyond sense, beyond self, beyond life and death.
We will convey the true
All he
reality.
does is read
In
and
May,
write.
the author threw herself out a window.